Hello people, I am Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Funko Rick and Morty Wave 2 Build-A-Figure Krombopulos Michael. So yet again, I chose to do a figure that has a very tongue-twisting name that I have to say at the start of the video. Not that I technically need to say it, but I do it anyway. So as a Build-A-Figure, you had to get the other 5 figures in this wave in order to build him. So those figures were Squanchy, Scary Terry, Purge Suit Morty, Purge Suit Rick, and Summer with her taco and hat. And I believe the hat is from the episode with the big heads in the sky. You know, the "Show me what you got." Those guys. So I will cover those figures in other videos at a later date. This one is just about Krombopulos Michael. So all around, he's sort of an interesting figure. I wouldn't say that he is a figure that you need to get the entire wave in order to own, sort of thing. Like he's not like a Marvel Legends where you're building like Juggernaut or a Sentinel or something really cool. Because from what I understand, because I don't own any of those, most of those figures have the same, if not better, articulation than the figures you're already buying. Whereas Krombopulos Michael does not. The other figures in the line, other than Squanchy, all have far more articulation. So, like, the only parts of Krombopulos Michael that work, or move, are the 2 sides of the legs at the top, the arms at the shoulders, and his head. Now, unfortunately, the way that they manufactured the legs to be attached means that you need to use excessive force in order to get them to slot in. So, unlike Marvel Legends and their Halo figures, that wasn't as well done, and in my case, I had to bore the hole out of one of the legs so that it could actually fit in. Now, paint-wise, he is actually quite good. He's definitely in line with all the others. He looks like he does in the show. So that's all quite good from a collector's standpoint. Unfortunately, like I said with the legs, because of the amount of pressure you need to put in there and the way that they were done, if I bring them up, you can see there that he has stress marks in the plastic. There is literally a lot of force required in order to get those legs into the slots. I think they would have been better had they reversed the design. So you had the 2 balls in the waist and then you connect the legs to them. Instead of having legs with the balls that you need to connect into the hip joint. Luckily, because it's this green plastic and he's got this sort of insect look, and you know, you get the same sort of look down here in his little mouth noodles. God knows what you call them, but mouth noodles, that works. It makes a similar kind of colour with the green plastic. So, you know, he's got the big alien eyes. He comes with one accessory, which is that little pistol. That only fits in that hand. It will not fit in the other one. And of course he has his little mohawk. So the paint detail is not too bad. The thing I find quite sad about it is that lack of articulation, because, you know, like articulation there, and then only very, very minor stuff at the legs, because of the side skirts and stuff. It sort of brings it down. So unless you actually want Krombopulos Michael, I would say that just get the figures from that line that you actually want. So in my case, that would have been Scary Terry, Squanchy, and the two Purge suits, because all of those are actually figures that I quite like, other than the fact that Squanchy, I think, could have had better articulation. But I'll cover him in another video, and I hope that you've enjoyed this one. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.